With that, I will open it up to Donna Horn for her opening remarks.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. I know there's a million other things you could have been doing, but you're here, and we appreciate your attendance. I've been your school board representative now for 4 years, and for 4 years, I have been very proud to represent these schools. This school is one of them, and 3 other elementary schools. I have made sure that my principals and teachers know that I am in attendance and I am here for them. I have enjoyed being part of the process. The schools, the teachers here, and the staffs are all to be commended for the work that they do in our schools with our kids and with our teachers. They are dedicated, hardworking, and they deserve every bit of our praise and thanks. I have worked for safe schools, strong leadership. I have reviewed and participated in many policies, and I have voted for the basic education program to be reformed, which resulted in a 2.0, I know it's not a lot of money, 2.0% increase in salaries for teachers, as well as a $250 bonus. So they'll be seeing that pretty soon. I would have hoped it would have been more, and in the future I intend that it will be more. I voted to support Chattanooga 2.0. I'm sure you're all familiar with Chattanooga 2.0. It's the biggest thing that's going on right now in Chattanooga. This school alone is one of exemplary presence. This school alone graduated 250 students in May, and they took in over $6 million in scholarships. I think there were maybe 4 students that decided they were not going to go on to college. So there are really, really good things happening in Hamilton County. Parents and students should be extremely proud, and teachers should pat themselves on the back for their work. We've had our challenges, though, in this school system, and the most difficult challenge has been recently the OHS incident and, of course, the superintendent issue. None of this has caused me to think any differently about my position on the board. It just makes me want to work harder so that I can find the important person that will be able to fill the shoes of the superintendent's job, which is not an easy job. I appreciate your confidence in me over the last 4 years, and your knowing that I am here for you whenever you need me. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you guys for coming. Joe Wingate. I am running for school board, obviously, in District 7. I am a native Chattanooga, lifelong resident of this district, grew up in the Tyner, East Brainerd area, went to elementary school at Best T. Shepherd, which is one of the schools in the district here, went to Tyner Junior High School and Tyner High School, graduating there in 1991. I do have a bachelor's degree from Tennessee Tech in secondary education, biology. I have a master's degree from Tennessee Tech in exercise science and physical education, and also another master's degree in educational administration. I have spent 18 years as an educator. 10 of those I spent in Hamilton County. I taught at East Ridge High School, Ooltewah High School, and here at East Hamilton High School for 2 years. I have spent 8 years in higher ed. The reason that I'm running for school board and why we're here, I have children who are now in the system, and they are in this district. They go to school, elementary school and pre-K in this district, and my wife is a professor of early childhood education, and we had been removed from the system for a little while, but now that our children are in the system, we're neck deep in what's going on here. I am a product of public education. My wife is a product of public education. We value public schools, but last summer, as we started to enter our oldest into kindergarten, we began to start thinking about our schools, as all of you have done who have sent children off to public school. Even before the issues of the fall, the incidents at Ooltewah, the state report cards, things of that nature, we both just began to have conversation about what was going on in the school system. I started to feel a burden to be involved with that. I have been one of those who has stood at a distance for a while and has pointed out the problems. I have also been one of those who has not gotten involved in the process. And so we felt like as a family we needed to interject ourselves. As I had conversation through the fall with former colleagues, principals that I know and have known for a while, as I began to talk about what are the options, what are the ways to make the biggest impact here, to a person, they all said we feel like school board's the way you can make the greatest impact. And so that's why I've decided to get involved with this. I have learned a ton through this process already. I think I bring a lot of experience to the table. I have varied educational experience. I have taught at every level from 6th grade all the way up to the university level. So I feel like I bring a varied experience to that. I also bring the fact that I'm highly invested in the next 10, 12 years of this process as we begin to try to climb out of the hole that we've created. Thank you.